Welcome back, YouTube. It's the Flame in the game. That's right, it's Brian with Phoenix Fire Gaming, and once again, we are jumping into Ace Combat 7. We're so close to the end. A quick recap: all the satellites are down, leaving basically every mission to be ID the target, ID the target, ID the target. It's taking forever. But we saved the Scrap Queen, who's the girl from the beginning of the game, and the princess as well. We took out the supply ships even after being struck by lightning again. Urgh. So the Arsenal Bird is not resupplied. However, due to the nature of Tyler Island, we can't stay there. So we are headed back to our old base. I don't know what's going to happen next, but it seems like we are gearing up for one epic finale. So we are going to jump right into Mission 18 and see what happens to us next. As always, click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, as always, enjoy the show.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
I feel bad for her. She lost her dog.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Oh boy. So after this mission, we'll get the final jet, but until then, we do not have it. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, into work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Target locked.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
But what are they talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. Help is here. No, they're with the Ocean Army. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Missile. Missile.
They have more aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Tank is destroyed.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Protect the base.
Missile.
They're holding us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
Now the big part.
We're coming up on the castle.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already. Paid what they did to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you're dead in.
Missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Are you sure?
Missile.
They're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. Taking out more than half. There's more enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about 3 strikes when I was in the East. What seems to be here?
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Shit. Still have plenty of missiles left. To the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us. Locked on bandit. All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock craft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like that.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Hey, destroyed! Nine ducks! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative, it's this battle zone if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting good takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Levante. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you are here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Strata 1, target acquired. Enemy on your back. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strutter 1, missile launched. These guys expect us to surrender? I'll kill them myself. I've got a sitting duck here. Target hit. It's a deleter. We can take it with our king. Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X is here. Target was not struck. Behind the enemy. Strata 1, target acquired. Target locked. I've been spiked.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 3, launching missile.
I'm on my target's tail. Locked on.
Let's finish him before King gets here. They're working in unison.
Let's do this.
Strider 2, check your 6. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. I'm out! Ejecting! I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco. Righto. Missile inbound. Drinking. Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
These guys are pretty good.
Stall warning.
Soul Squadron. We've spoken as leader to King. Target is not struck.
Stall warning. Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Vito and I will take care of them. Understood.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Strata 1, missile launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. They think they're actual nobility. Alright, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They should have left just like we told them to. More missiles.
Oslucci and Tyler are known for their skill. Let's leave this fight to them. Locked on, bandit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Come on. Come on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Roll's been hit. He's ejected.
Missile.
Damn. We
Missile.
can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. This, as expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
He's flying my XO2! Oh, tell me I get to unlock the XO2.
High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you.
Missile.
Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai.
Oh, he's got my jet, the XO2!
Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Missile. Missile.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Wilco, it just cost us our lives.
That jet is a beast. I know that one. Oh!
Bandit is down.
Did I crash into him? Oops! Oh boy.
High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you.
Missile.
Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you.
Missile.
I'm not that person. Mihai. Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
You're still not fast enough.
Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy. Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Read together. Now tell me something. Troublemakers don't matter. Getting colder. No place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the post-Legion Air Force should be fighting against.
100%. Like the sky is like wide open. The experimental unit probably made this stuff to be sure. Minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
Cooldown complete.
In gun range.
System power at 50%.
Missile. Missile.
Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete. System power at 50%.
Ammunition 0.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them. Target hit.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
These movements, I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgarest. Maybe you've got it backwards. Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's going to be copies of him flying around?
We'd be lucky if they're only in the dozens.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger it, splash the bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead.
Okay, so we took him down one-on-one. God, I love that jet though, the XO2. Oh my god. Please let me say I can get it. I would love to have that jet. The XO2 was introduced way back in Ace Combat 4, so...
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, Rest periods after sorties. A battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
No idea, sir. But I will do my best to make sure we do. Oh. Wow. Okay, so we did it. We took him down, but he did tell us that we have to take down that drone factory, which I have a feeling is going to be one of our next few missions here, is that drone factory. So, where do we go from here? I guess we're just got to find out. Join me again. Hit mission 19 next. Once again, this is Brian with Phoenix Fire Gaming. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later.